Tied 2-0. Now the pitch. Left field and deep.
Come on, ball. Get out.
Left fielder looking up. And it's gone. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
At the plate, Daniel Pinero. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Daniel Pinero.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Keller is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Michael Keller.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Bowie Bay Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Zach Muckenhern claims the win out of the pen, his first. Isaac Matson records the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Seawolves, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jesus Lorenzo is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So stepping in, Michael Keller is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Jacob Hayward.
Now batting, left fielder, Jacob Hayward.
Ground toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Michael Keller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Keller.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hold on, Daddy. One time. Here we go. Get a good pitch. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey! Hey, let it rip right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Come on, get here, get here,
Throw
get here, get
gets
here.
him. 2 down. Striding in, Michael Keller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Come on, big guy.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Digging in once again, Michael Keller.
Shortstop, Michael Keller.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they jump ahead by 3.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Dorta. 2 away here in the 8th. And time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in, Jalen Miller. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Bowie Bay Sox used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Dylan Tate claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay. At the plate, Michael Keller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Keller.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Ripken, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ryan Ripken.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second.
On
He's
the
got
bag,
it.
on the bag,
And that's
right
the
here.
second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stevie Wilkerson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Keller at third with 2 away.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Stepping into the box, Joe McCarthy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Flying Squirrels, the left fielder, Joe.
The 1-2.
McCarthy.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Michael Keller.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Striding in once again, Michael Keller.
The shortstop, Michael Keller.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up.
Dig, get it up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, I think this will be ruled.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
We're moving middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. Trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Digging in now, Sean Ramirez.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sean.
Ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. In now, Michael Keller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Keller.
Line towards center field. Ramos is right there, one down. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Bowie Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and stepping in, Michael Keller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Keller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Siri is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Jalen Miller.
Now batting, second baseman, Jalen.
The 0-1 on its way. This is slowly hit to short, probably too slow. 2. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Into the box, Michael Keller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Keller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan McKenna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
A runner at first with no outs here.
McKenna.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play, as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second.
On the back.
He's got it. And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Eloy Murillo.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy.
The 2-2.
Murillo.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Court is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on top. Ready for another shot now. Michael Keller. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Michael Keller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Looking good. No one better up there. There you go.
Let it fly. Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, have a wrist like you can. Here you go.
Looking good. No one better up there. Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things.
Clutch up for us right here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Let's go, kid. Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, huh? Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He's safe. The throw was offline. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Now
Clutch up right here.
At the plate, Ryan McKenna in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Into the box now, Ryan Howard. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way.
Howard.
To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end,
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.